Fantastic interview, Michael. Thanks, mate. Sit down. No. Michael, the pressure is mounting in a sense, isn't it? Because the more wins, the more expectation, the more scrutiny by the media and everything else that comes with it.
I don't think the pressure is increasing at all. You know, I think we know how well we can play if we really turn up to the match, and that's what we're focusing on. And again, I know all the boys have already said it, but the fans are definitely getting us over the line on a lot of the games, and you know, we appreciate their support.
2 great wins on the road. You're back home at the Fortress Parramatta Stadium. Got a job to do against those Melburnians again.
Yeah, definitely. No, each match is very important for us, and we take it as an individual of importance to get out there and get the 3 points. And you know, it's another big match. Obviously, they're only a couple behind us, so if we get the win there, it'll put us more instead for the top 4.
You had great support at Suncorp last weekend.
Yeah, unbelievable. You know, we didn't expect to see that many fans up there, and again, it's just showing how much people are getting behind the team now, and it's great to see. You know, I'm sure it's going to get bigger and bigger.
And what's been the highlight for you to be involved in this franchise? What stood out? What memory has stood out so far for you?
To be honest, now just the fan base is getting bigger and bigger. For me, obviously a couple of weeks ago at home, I was sitting up in the grandstand, but to see him sitting side to side there as well, it's an unbelievable atmosphere. And if you haven't been out there to Parramatta Stadium, definitely get out there and support the boys. It's definitely the best to be part of.
Well done, mate. I'll pass you on to Laura and Felix.
Okay, what person or player inspired you to become a professional footballer?
I'd have to say my father. You know, I went down to watch him play when I was a young boy, and I think that's the sort of, you know, if your parent plays a certain sport, that's where you get pushed in a direction, and just went from there.
And growing up, did your dad take it easy on you, or was he one of those dads that, you know, at the age of 5 was beating you 10-0?
No, he definitely let me win a lot of games, but you know, my family's been very supportive of me throughout my whole career, and you know, it's credit to them for where I am at the moment. You know, so it's been a good ride.
And what would you say your most embarrassing moment has been?
On the field?
On or off the field, as long as it's not too rude.
Yeah, there's a few, but I'd have to probably go back. The worst memory for me would be when I went on for substitute for the actual boss here. A lot of the young boys wouldn't even know that, but it was their retiring game, and I was on there for a minute and scored an own goal after the boss had actually scored a goal. So that wasn't a good end to his career.
You've gone up since then, though.
This is kind of a weird question, but what do you call the coin toss, heads or tails?
Whatever I'm feeling at that point, mate. It could be heads or tails, or yellow or blue, or yeah.
That's something now. If you call it right, you win the game. I think you're going to win anyway, but this will give you a good luck. Ready? What do you call it?
I'll give it tails.
Heads. Tails.
Thank you, Michael Beauchamp, your captain, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, mate. Cheers, mate.